listen to when you shower, but Charlie is listening to a YouTube RuneScape video. No, to be honest, at least he's learning something. What have you been thinking about and researching lately, Charlie?
The guy that we were talking to last night, our instructor, said, you know, I'm just a drug dealer. I'm just introducing people to their next new addiction. You know, I don't have the time or the budget to really get into this, but it is fun to think about.
And on that note, we're headed to get our fix, aren't we, Charlie?
I can quit anytime.
So we just got done with breakfast and the class in the first one. Halfway during, I thought, man, this guy looks just like the love child between Joe Biden and Mike Rowe.
We haven't told him that yet, though.
And now to switch things up, we are doing the exercises today, starting with the autocross.
Kill the family over there.
Safe to say that Charlie is now #1 on the leaderboard. He overtook Phil.
You ain't killing anything, you ain't trying.
I think maybe we'll do a running course after this one. So on the skid pad today, we're supposed to gradually increase speed while doing a figure 8 until the car starts sliding. Let's see how fast it takes Charlie. Took a I knew it was gonna be fast. It took like 2 seconds. There we go. Nice. That looks cool. For our last exercise, we are working on turning and the mechanics of going through a turn. I'm gonna record Phil doing it. Feeling confident, Phil?
Feeling confident that these cones are overconfident.
First track session of the day. Really excited to do the track session after the exercise this morning. One of the cars they took out and they replaced it with turbocharged Porsches. So that one's gonna be a little bit exciting. It looks like there's the black ones over there. I don't know if you guys can see that.
I'm excited to get back on the track, man. After a good sleep, let it ruminate in my brain overnight. Oh,
sounds like they're starting.
So Charlie, day 2, first iteration on the track, how'd it go?
It went well. I tried tailgating the instructor a little bit, speed up the pace a little bit, and got reprimanded a little.
You told him to back off my bumper, boy.
Charlie, when you're the first car behind me, I want you to increase the distance to my rear bumper just a little bit.
And our father hit some grass. He was not too happy about that either.
I think it was definitely the most exciting track session we've had so far.
But it was a lot of fun. We tried the turbos. They definitely drive a little bit differently. Now we're on the exercises. On this autocross course we got going on, we're going as a team. We all get 3 laps and we're interchanging drivers. They're going to shout out the fastest team and probably the worst team. I'm actually pretty excited about that. What's our team name, Charlie?
Dark Side of the Cone.
We suggested Cone Killers and the guy was like, super original. So let's see how it goes. We had Dad start us off. Now he's about to transition to Charlie Man. Very nice. Good work, Dad. Let's go, Charlie. Good stop. Very nice. Good work, Charlie.
All right.
Phil the Bobby was the fastest driver change.
Charlie got the fastest lap time. Congrats, bro.
All right, thank you, thank you.
We didn't hit 1 cone.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Okay, so on to the next exercise. We're at the skid pad again. Instead of just doing a figure 8, we get 3 practice and 3 time, and we'll see who goes the fastest. We got Phil up first.
All right, all the way to the green cone. Come on, come on.
Phil got the fastest time so far.
I don't think I'm gonna be fast on this one. I like it sideways a little bit too much.
This exercise, they're like all over the map. I've never seen it that close.
How much did Phil beat him by?
We don't know.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations on your victory.
Did I get the fastest time so far?
No, you did an extra lap.
I heard it when you said it. I was like, am I doing another one? What happened, Charlie?
Dad took a little inspiration from my previous time here.
You see that gap? That seems a little bit too large between the cones. He took that cone and put it all the way over here. This spun out over here.
I am not kidding.
He recovered well.
That really wasn't bad. It was a good recovery, Cole.
As far as I'm concerned, that puts him in first place.
Yeah, he's got style points.
As far as time is concerned, Phil's numero uno.
I just regret we didn't get Dad's run on video.
So we just wrapped up the exercises. I'm glad we got the competitions out of the way. We were practicing changing lanes, slalom.
I enjoyed it a lot. You can really tell the difference between good throttle management. Like you feel like you're going faster, but you're really kicking out your butt.
I kind of learned what Charlie learned yesterday, today. The car is skidding, you think you're redlining it, but you're really just losing traction. You're not going nearly as fast. Did you enjoy it, Dad?
I had a good time.
All right, so we just wrapped up the exercise and now we're heading back to the track for one last couple of laps.
Excellent job, guys. I really tried to push you there. I think we finally found your limit on that, maybe the last lap or two, but awesome run, guys. That's pretty impressive stuff for your second day on the racetrack. Awesome stuff.
Good stuff, fellas.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was
So glad we
awesome.
did that last.
The last probably 3 laps was almost using full throttle, so you guys are almost there. But really, for the first half of the lap, I mean, you guys were right there, and I was like, there's not much more left, I guess is what I'm saying. Maybe a mile an hour in a spot. I mean, this is your second day doing this, right?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good stuff.
We are giggly.
We are giggly, man. We split up for this last session, and Charlie and I went together, and they found our limit. They found mine at least. I'm understanding why people do this, man. It was so much fun.
I was so proud of Bobby. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know he
Going
could drive
after
like
it.
this.
I tell you what, Bobby's doing really, really good up there.
Fun.
When you can go fast like that, you really start to understand when you can go fast and when you can't. And my back end kicked out like crazy on one of the last turns. And I knew Charlie was just dying behind me watching that. And definitely the most fun. I understand.
Good.
Man, let's go. That was awesome.
Yeah, we saw you took a zooming by us.
How was your guys'?
Relaxing.
These
Driving
two
Miss
Jaegers.
Daisy through the back nine. We ended up feeling more confident and going faster all at the same time.
Your punk ass breathing down the neck all the time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
By the way, which one of you left the cones in front of us?
Yeah, I was getting a little close to some of them, especially on the S in the back. I was getting a little squirrely back there. Oh man, Bobby scared me a couple times.
That was sketchy. Fuck that up.
Now it's time for the instructors to put us in our place.
All right, you mere mortals, get in the car with me.
Good to go. That was awesome.
Hey, close up of
There we
Bobby's
go.
nostrils.
You get in close and personal with these vlogs.
We are at the Barber Motorcycle Museum, Motorsports Museum. We just finished up the course with Dad. They had a nice little graduation ceremony. I think if there was a goofiest and most fun group award, the Leonard clan definitely would have gotten it.
Had that on lock.
I really do feel accomplished at the end of it.
I feel like I did something.
I get a lot of adrenaline, and I feel like I'm going in like
slow motion right now.
We're here at the museum. They close in about 10-15 minutes. We're gonna get in there, get some shots real quick, and mentally slow down before we get back on the road.
I don't do very many pans, but this place needs it. It is enormous. This place is pretty big, huh, Charlie?
Pretty astounding that one man collected all these. Well, I don't know if it was one man, but he built this place for his motorcycle collection, and I was like, let's build a track too. Can you imagine having that much money?
Rode around entire Lake Cayuga on it in t-shirts. You're not the only dumb ones in the family. Inherited it.
One of my favorite gas stations of all time is Buc-ee's. I got Bobby, and it's his first time going to a
It
Buc-ee's.
can't beat Sheets. It can't beat Sheets, Charlie. Best gas station of all time.
I mean, I don't want to talk trash, but
Look at being in size. Look at this place.
I think there's more pumps on the other side of that one.
This would be a giant gas station.
So Bobby, what do you think you're gonna see in there?
I don't know what I'm going to see, but apparently this is going to change my bum life. Can't be she though. I'm loyal. Let's Bucky this up. I love the logo.
There's that hunting blind I was talking about. They sell them there.
Pop-up blind. What's up, Bucky?
What do you think so far, Bobby?
This place is incredible. Best restaurant I've ever been in. As you can see, they have a large collection of clothing that you can wear. This reminds me of the story. One day of the year, you can go in Chick-fil-A, and if you're dressed as a cow, they give you the meal for free. So Charlie and I threw a couple cowhides Mom had as rugs over our back and walked in. They gave us 2 meals just to get out of there. We were terrifying the kids. This place, I feel like I'm in a parody right now. This place is incredible. I love it.
You're all their locations, so you need to swing by Bucky's.
How about that? Thank you.
I'll take
free
one.
sample.
That'd be awesome.
Where can you get a free sample of jerky with Bucky's?
Beef jerky paradise, baby.
Unreal. They have so many different kinds. Even the people that work here are in awe that this place exists. They're still like happy and cracking jokes and like, can't get this anywhere else but Bucky's.
What do we think of Bucky's?
I had high hopes and they were far exceeded. Now I'm happy that I came on this trip. A surreal little gas station there.
Edible Southern United States.
Well,
Who's gonna speak first?
as you can tell, Bobby and I are both very tired. We had a huge adrenaline dump on that last go around on the track. I'm super proud of Bobby. Bobby's getting squirrely up there. Good job, Bobby. Come on in.
This is it. I'm going the f to bed. Good night, Charlie. And it's Bobby. It wasn't bad.
Thanks for slowing down to boost his confidence. He really needed it.
Yeah,
Go fast. Try to miss the trees.
go fast, eat grass. Love you, Phil. It's awesome seeing you, man. So as you can tell, Bobby and I are pretty tired. We were sitting really, really fast today. We got to drive a lot of cars. Actually, if you do the math, we drove over $1 million worth of cars over the past 2 days.
To my son.
I was like, please tell me you were wrong. Thank you, my father.
You're welcome, my son.
You look holy. You look like you're about to go rob something. His A-roll keeps getting interrupted. It's just you and me now. That's the way I like it anyway. How was your day? It was alright. Got to drive some cool cars, but terrible company. I wish I was with you. Here he comes.
Take 87. The A-roll that never ends. We're at the end of day 2 for the Porsche track experience. It was an incredible experience. It was a lot of fun driving with my brothers and my father and talking a whole bunch of trash and going over the footage and watching each other race and all the mistakes and laughing at them. It's just an absolute blast. The crown jewel at the end of the trip was Bobby and I got to really start opening up at the end. I was super, super proud of you, Bobby.
Thank you, man.
The level of driving and the confidence and going from being afraid to push the gas to like going to the car's limit is pretty incredible. Sharing that much adrenaline together was just so much fun. It's a memory that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
I'm a fairly cautious individual, and Charlie just loves it when I get froggy. He's like, welcome to my world.
Well, we got a little squirrely on that one.
But yeah, it was an amazing day. I loved ending it, really pushing the car's limits and pushing my limits, really. And then afterwards, we went to a gift shop. Charlie got his brand new thermos.
Oh my god. So I made everyone stop to go to the gift shop because I wanted to buy a souvenir. I was like, okay, I'll get something that's on the cheaper side. So I decided to get, you know, a little thermos. I mean, it looks pretty slick. It was $65 before tax. I was like, what the heck? At this point, I was already at the register. I made the poor lady grab it. I was like, I don't care, just run the card.
And then after that, we went to the museum, which was awesome. I loved the layout. The building was sick, and they had just so many interesting vehicles all over, on the walls, on the ceiling, everywhere. Yeah. Fortunately, we got there kind of late. We only had like 10 minutes to look around because somebody needed to get their little fancy thermos. And then the true highlight of the trip, we went to Bucky's, which is just a wonderful, magical paradise.
If you haven't been to Bucky's, do yourself a favor and go to a Bucky's. It is a life-changing experience. You know, it might seem like we're talking trash or making fun of it, but it was awesome.
Number one gas station, man.
And it was awesome watching Bobby go into it for the first time. First time's always a special experience. I'm glad I got to watch that with Bobby.
I almost like Charlie's reaction to me getting crazy more than the getting crazy itself.
I'm like Emperor Palpatine. Yes, feel the adrenaline.
We have been trying to shoot this A-roll. First thing, Phil came in to say goodbye. His plane leaves at like 5 in the morning. Then Dad came in to give us our trash that we left over there. And then our battery died. And then our second battery died. We're tired. We had an adrenaline dump. We're crashing. And this A-roll will never end. All I have to say is, I love you. We're losing it. We highly recommend the track experience. We had an amazing time. If you enjoyed watching this vlog, please consider liking and subscribing. But either way, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Vroom vroom, right Charlie?
Vroom vroom. I made a conscious decision not to say vroom vroom because of how stupid that sounded. I hope Bobby was gonna forget about that.
I missed it. I like it. Vroom vroom, baby. I liked it. Vroom vroom. Go fast, eat grass, baby.
Keep it up, guys. Let's have a good run here.
Woo! I thought that warm-up lap was pretty quick. Good job, Bobby. We've caught up with Dad and Phil on this one. Everybody's on our way down. Golly, what a rush. What a good time.